Well, we got our first full clip of Batman Cape Crusader, and I have to say, guys, this is way more adult than I was thinking. Let's break down the latest clip, a car chase, and what it tells us about the series, because we're definitely getting something more adult. Now, before we do that, though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently, so you are in the know. Oh, sorry guys, we were down and out for a couple of days with a bad mic, but now we're up and running again. And in that time, Amazon Prime released their very first clip for Batman Cape Crusader. Now, you're going to be seeing bits and pieces of the clip in the background, but we want to be real careful not to draw the ire of Warner Brothers and Amazon, but the clip itself was pretty darn cool. Now, there were two really big things I took from this clip, so let's talk about what I would consider the less important one first. Based on what we saw in this clip, I think we're going to get a lot of comic-style utilized split screening in the series. If you remember back to the Ang Lee Hulk, one of the things that made that movie, well, very comic book, was the way it panelized some of the screens and split them off into very comic-like designs. Based on this clip, well, that's exactly what we're getting here. This garnered mixed results from Ang Lee's Hulk, but quite honestly, in an animated feature, I think this is going to work out great. It definitely will allow them to show the action in a different way and give the show a very, very comic book feel, which is something for superhero cartoons will only make it better. It also will allow them to do some perspective-based storytelling that isn't usually very easy in standard animation, so I think using these panels in this way will be something that definitely enhances the show. Now, as far as the other big takeaway, well, that should be the violence. Now, as you check out this clip, it's a car chase, and there's only so much you can take from that, but there is a little segment in the car chase that completely got my attention. It's right about here. I mean, ouch, Batman literally just hit them with his car. Now, we've been told for a long time that Bruce Timm was doing this version of Batman on the darker side, and it appears like he's not hesitating at all, slamming into Gotham's criminals with the Batmobile, which, honestly guys, could be potentially fatal. That totally gives us an idea of the type of tone for this show and the direction they could be headed, and if you were excited for a darker Batman, well, then this should make you more excited. Now, as far as the rest of the clip goes, we actually get a quick look at Selina Kyle, who thinks he's got a great car. It looks like the boys in blue are in pursuit, and the pacing on the clip is really pretty great for a car chase. So all in all, even though it's only about 20 seconds of footage, I thought it was quite excellent. Now, we have about 16 days until Batman Cape Crusader drops, so I expect a whole nother series of clips to come our way in the next week or two. Everything they release for the show only gets me more excited. And honestly, the violence, the panels, and the pacing on this clip all jack that up a good bit more. We're going to be reviewing the whole season when it drops. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you get all those updates. And until then, tell me what you think. How did you feel about this first full clip of Batman Cape Crusader? And does the more adult nature of this show make you more excited or less? Tell me what you think in the comments below.